Well, hello, and thanks for starting this course about Excel 2013. This tutorial is a short introduction into what Excel is and what it can be used for. I should say from the outset that this tutorial isn't for anyone who has used or touched Excel in any format or even just other spreadsheets before. Many will have done, but if it's all new to you, then stick with me here. If you know about Excel or if you've touched it before, then please proceed straight on to the next video. Now, before we go any further, to continue with this course, you will need a Windows PC with Office 2013 installed. If you have an older version of Office or Excel, then much of what you will learn here will still apply, but where some items appear and some functions will be different or removed or replaced. Mac users with Office 2011 or others will still be able to follow along as well, but again, some elements will be in different locations. Excel and Word are the two powerhouses of the Microsoft Office family. Whilst Word lets you create and edit documents, Excel specializes in letting you create, edit and analyze data that's organized into lists, tables, charts, or even grandiose digital dashboards. The kind of data that can be worked on is almost endless: financial statements, invoices, expenses, shopping lists, household budgets, project plans, scientific models, in other words, a lot. Excel is probably the most versatile and powerful of the Microsoft Office applications, and it's not just limited to number crunching. It can help sort text information, provide you with more than just a rudimentary database, and many other ideas. The old axiom is probably true in this case of Excel. If it didn't exist, it would probably need to be invented anyway. Spreadsheets have been around long before Excel started, but Excel does the best job of presenting the basics to those who want to use it, and the advanced stuff such as Visual Basic and data models, which we cover a lot later, other spreadsheet applications haven't quite caught up with yet. So what I have here is an example of templates that Excel can start you off with. There are lots of these. I'm not going to open, but I just want to share the kind of things it can produce. So if you look here, if you have Excel started, you can see you have a blank workbook, a little tour of Excel, and then some template kind of things you can start. And this gives you a flavour of what kind of documents you can produce with Excel. So from weight loss trackers to employee absence schedules and garden planners and wedding budgets and Gantt charts if you're doing project management, loan calculators, expense reports, flow charts, all these kind of things. And Excel does a good job of presenting these templates for you. You can go to budget, for instance, up here. Office will search online and come back with things that are related to budgeting, home construction budget, budget analysis, family budgets. And again, down here you can see the kind of things that they are, balance sheets. Let's have a look at those, 18 of those available, etc. To most people, however, the first aid of Excel is the blank workbook. So let's go back there and actually launch a blank workbook. There we go. These are also known as worksheets or spreadsheets, but in this case we'll stick with the worksheet. We'll finish this introduction with a basic arithmetic operation. So just to show you the simplest method that you can do in Excel, these are the cells you can use. And don't worry yet about all the things you see on the screen when I cover those. I'm just going to show you, if you launch Excel, if you've never used it before, simple operation. I'm going to put in here the number, click in there, I'm going to type the number 10 and press enter. Enter again, I'm going to put the number 20, press enter, go down again, I'm going to type, this time I'm going to type equals and push my arrow key up to that cell, press plus and push my arrow key up to select that one, and you can see how it's selected both the cells that I've selected in the equation, and press enter. Very, very simple operation. I've asked it to add the contents of this cell to this cell and present them there. Really simple introduction, and you can see what it's done here. It puts in this thing called a formula bar equals C3 plus C5. And what that's saying is present here what the sum of that and that is. There we go. Excel in its simplest operation, I suppose. So that's the introduction, nice and simple and gentle. We've already written a formula look. Let's move on to the next tutorial to look at some more basic operations. Thanks for watching.